Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Jennifer Aydin details conversation with Andy Cohen about her future on RHONJ. Jennifer Aydin caused a stir earlier this month when she told a viewer during an Instagram Live that she was coming back to The Real Housewives of New Jersey. It's not news that the Long in the Tooth reality series future has been up in the air following the conclusion of season 14. Executive producer Andy Cohen and various cast members have been vocal about the show's need for a revamp to shift the dynamic. As things stand, there's no way forward for the current cast because many are no longer friends. Jennifer's comment to the fan about her future earlier this month led Andy Cohen to shut it down in a recent interview. Fans made fun of Jennifer in the aftermath after Andy said he wished her well and implied that she was wrong for saying she was returning. In a new interview on Vicki Gunvalson's My Friend, My Soulmate, My Podcast, the 47-year-old said that she only said that to the fan because she's a housewife until told otherwise. Jennifer stated she knows phone calls have not been made to other women about a potential comeback. Jennifer believes she'll hear about the future of RHONJ soon. Plus, she believes Teresa Giudice would keep her in the loop if she heard either way. Jennifer admitted that she contacted Andy because of his reaction to her response to the fan and claims that he told her that no decisions have been made. She said he thanked her for clarifying her comments and gave her the go-ahead to speak about their conversation to fans, indicating they were in a good place. Jennifer's future on RHONJ could go either way because she's Team Teresa. It will all come down to whether the show keeps the original cast member around for season 15. The mother of five said Teresa should be the one cast member to return because she has a lot going on in her life and believes audiences are very invested in her future. Look at it this way. Teresa is immersed in the NBC Universal family and is currently appearing on House of Villains, so there's every reason to believe she'll be back. Jennifer believes she'll be back in some capacity. Jennifer thinks there's a good chance she'll get a call to return if Teresa is coming back because they're close friends. There are so many different ways this could go because the deciding factor about some current women will be how well casting goes. If the producers find a new group of women they think would be good on the show, then it could mean only a handful of the previous cast will be back. We shouldn't expect any firm decisions until 2025 when filming gets underway. In a candid and revealing conversation with Andy Cohen, Real Housewives of New Jersey star Jennifer Aydin opened up about her future on the hit Bravo reality show. Sitting down with the Bravo kingpin, Jennifer seemed as confident as ever, her bold personality shining through even as she discussed the uncertainty of the future. Jennifer, never one to hold back, talked about her experience on RHONJ, the highs and lows, and what could lie ahead for her in the ever-dramatic world of New Jersey's most infamous housewives. From the moment Jennifer stepped onto the Real Housewives of New Jersey scene, she made her presence felt. Her unapologetic demeanor, lavish lifestyle, and love for her family quickly became central to the show's dynamic. However, the fame came with its own set of challenges, especially in the form of friction with her fellow castmates. Her ability to stand her ground and deliver biting one-liners made her a fan favorite, but it also made her a target. As the cameras rolled during her chat with Andy, Jennifer didn't shy away from addressing the ongoing tension between her and some of the other women on the show, particularly Margaret Josephs and Jackie Goldschneider. You know, there's always drama with this group, Jennifer admitted with a laugh, her eyes sparkling with a mix of exasperation and amusement. But I'm used to it by now, it's part of what makes the show so entertaining. She went on to explain how the drama has taken its toll on her, both personally and emotionally. Jennifer, a mother of five, emphasized how much she values her family and how being in the spotlight has affected them. I have kids to think about. I don't want them to ever feel like they're caught in the crossfire of this craziness, she said, her tone shifting to one of concern. It's hard sometimes to balance it all, especially when the drama spills over into real life. Despite the challenges, Jennifer acknowledged that she enjoys being part of the show and sees it as a platform to showcase her strong sense of family and loyalty. At the end of the day, I love sharing my life with the fans. It's not always pretty, but it's real, and I think people appreciate that. My family is everything to me, and if I can share that love with the world, then it's worth it, she said, her voice softening as she spoke about her husband Bill and their children. However, the future of Jennifer's involvement with RHONJ seemed to be in question during the conversation. Andy, always one to ask the tough questions, pressed her on whether she sees herself continuing with the show long-term. "I think it depends," Jennifer replied thoughtfully. "There are days when I'm like, why am I doing this? It's exhausting. The fighting, the backstabbing, the constant pressure. But then there are days when I feel like I'm making a difference by showing that you can be strong, successful, and still hold onto your values." She admitted that while she's proud of the impact she's made on the show, there's a part of her that is ready for a new chapter. "I'm always thinking about what's next," she confessed. "I have so many dreams and goals outside of RHONJ. I love working on my businesses, and I've got some exciting projects coming up. I don't want to be defined by the show forever." One of those projects is her jewelry line, which has been a passion of hers for years. Jennifer beamed as she spoke about her entrepreneurial ventures, her excitement palpable. "I've always had an eye for fashion and design, and my jewelry line is something that I'm really proud of. It's a way for me to express my creativity, and it's been amazing to see it grow." As the conversation with Andy continued, Jennifer also touched on the subject of personal growth. Over the past few seasons, viewers have seen her evolve from a brash, in-your-face personality to someone more introspective and self-aware. "I've learned so much about myself during this journey," she said. "I've had to face a lot of criticism and backlash, but it's made me stronger. I've learned to pick my battles and focus on what really matters." One of the more poignant moments of the conversation came when Andy asked Jennifer about the impact of being in the public eye on her marriage. Her relationship with Bill has been a focal point of the show, with their ups and downs playing out in front of millions of viewers. "Marriage is hard enough without the cameras," Jennifer admitted, her voice laced with a mix of frustration and vulnerability. "But Bill and I have always been a team. We have our issues like any couple, but at the end of the day, we're committed to each other and our family." She revealed that there have been moments when the pressure of the show has caused strain in their relationship, but they've worked through it together. "We've had some tough times, but we've come out stronger." I think that's something a lot of people can relate to. It's not about being perfect, it's about sticking together and working through the challenges. As the conversation neared its end, Jennifer reflected on her time with the show and what it has meant to her. "It's been a wild ride, that's for sure," she said with a smile. "I've had some incredible experiences, met some amazing people, and learned a lot about myself. Whether I continue with the show or not, I'll always be grateful for the opportunity to be part of something so iconic." Andy, ever the professional, wrapped up the conversation with a smile, leaving viewers wondering what the future holds for Jennifer Aydin. Will she continue to bring the drama and glamour to RHONJ, or is she ready to step away from the spotlight and focus on her next chapter? As for Jennifer, only time will tell. But one thing is certain, wherever she goes, she'll do it with the same fiery spirit and unapologetic authenticity that made her a star in the first place.